Hi, and welcome to English Lessons with Inlingua Vancouver. My name is Graham, and I'm a teacher here at Inlingua. Today, we're going to be talking about expressing feelings about events in the past, and that's going to lead us into talking a little bit about the third conditional. If you've watched our series so far, you remember that we have 5 conditionals in English. They are zero conditional, first conditional, second conditional, third conditional, which we're going to do today, and one called mixed conditionals. Let's think of a situation where something bad or sad or unfortunate happens. Let's say maybe you failed an English test. It's unfortunate, but it happens sometimes. Let's take a look at our situation. You had a test and you failed, okay? But why did you fail? I failed the test. I failed the test because I was late for class. Why were you late for class? Because I missed the bus. Why did you miss the bus? Because I woke up late. So I woke up late, I missed the bus, I was late for class, and I failed the test. For each situation, we can express feelings about what happened. Let's look at this one. I woke up late. How did you feel about that? You could say, I regret waking up late. We use the word regret plus the ing form. I regret waking up late. We can also use the word wish in English about the past. But we have to change the grammar just a little bit. I wish I had woken up earlier. I wish I had woken up earlier. So remember, I regret waking up late. I wish I had woken up earlier. Okay, let's look at the next situation. I missed the bus. Again, regret. I regret missing the bus. Or, I wish I hadn't missed the bus. Regret, regret. Wish, and wish. Okay? I was late for class. So again, we have I regret. I regret being late for class. Here the verb is to be. Or, I wish I had been on time for class. Okay, let's look carefully at the grammar. Wish, had, been, that's the participle of to be, on time for class. I was late, but I wish I had been on time. So, I failed the test. I regret failing the test. I wish I had passed the test. All right? So for every situation, you can say regret or wish. Let's go back up to the first situation. I woke up late. Let's say you woke up at 8:30 a.m. All right? Unfortunately, it happened. It's in the past now. You can't change it. The third conditional is used for situations that are in the past and we can't change. But we can imagine. We can think about the past and what would happen if we could have changed it. So let's look at this situation again. I woke up late. I wish I had woken up earlier. We can make a new sentence. If I had woken up earlier, I wouldn't have missed the bus. All right? If I had woken up earlier, I wouldn't have missed the bus. That's one possible situation. If I hadn't missed the bus, I would have been on time for class. If I hadn't missed the bus, I would have been on time for class. If I had been on time for class, I would have passed the test. If I had been on time for class, I would have passed the test. So, we have if, had, woken up, for example. So we have if, had or hadn't, the past participle of the verb, so woken up in this case. The second part of the sentence, I wouldn't, so here we have would or wouldn't, have missed, which is also the past participle, the test in this case. So the first part of the third conditional, if I had woken up earlier, that's called the past perfect. The second part of the sentence, I wouldn't have missed the bus, that's called present perfect. So if it helps to remember, the third conditional is created with the past perfect, comma, then the present perfect. Okay, let's look at one more. If I hadn't missed the bus, I would have been on time for class. So again, if, hadn't, past participle, would, have, past participle, the rest of the sentence. Okay? If I had been on time for class, I would have passed the test. So again, the third conditional is used in situations where we're thinking about the past, we imagine the past being different, and what might have happened or what would have happened. That's what we use for third conditional. So remember, regret, wish, and the third conditional, if, had or hadn't, would, have, or haven't. Okay? If you have any questions or maybe a third conditional of your own, please leave them in the comments below. That's it for now. My name is Graham, and see you later.